guys, it's Kat. I had several requests to show the Cameo, so I figured I would, and I've only used it a couple times, so I'm no expert, but I figured I would go ahead and make a card today and show you guys how I did it. First, let me show you what the Cameo looks like. I'm going to move you over here. This is the Cameo. My lighting's not very good on this side of my office. And it lifts up right here, and that's where you put the paper in. So it's a good size. So you turn it on by pushing the power button. And I've already put a piece of paper on my mat, so I'm going to go ahead and load the mat. And you just do that by hitting enter. As soon as I get it on here straight, hang on. Oh, there's a dog hair on it. Darn. My house and the dog hair. Okay, so we're going to go back to the computer now and plug it in. The only thing I don't really care for is that the Silhouette has to be plugged into the computer. I wish it was wireless. Okay, so I'm going to zoom into the computer screen for a second so you can see what I'm doing better. Okay, so this is the card that we're going to cut. This little Gingerbread Man card. See? So I'm going to double click on it, and it's going to open up like that. And I'm going to move it up to the top corner of my page because I'm not using a 12 by 12. Oops, I don't know why I did that. Hang on. I'm not using a 12 by 12 piece of paper. Oh, maybe I have to select it all. Oh, there we go. Okay. So that should be pretty safe. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and push cut, and you'll notice it'll ask you about the paper. Let me show you. Let me zoom out and show you. Right here, I'm going to press cut up here. And then it's going to ask me about the paper right here. And I am using cardstock. I don't know what the pound is, so I'm just going to put heavy. So it says down here that my blade should be on 3. So let me show you how you check your blade. Sorry, I'm moving you over a little bit. Okay, so in the Cameo, sorry guys, trying to do this while this is all on a tripod. Here's the blade, and you can take the blade out like this and check to see what number it's on, and mine is on 6, so I'm going to stick it in this little thingy right here, and I'm going to change it to 3. Let me zoom in so you can see that. Right there. See how the little knob, you just turn it and it changes your blade to whatever number you want it to be on. And there's a dog hair stuck to it, of course. Sorry. Okay, so then you're going to put your blade back, and the blade goes right here, and you just kind of turn it till it goes down, and you flip this to lock it. So that's how you do it. So I'm going to go ahead and press cut, and I'll leave the lid open and you can watch it cut. And then you can tell how loud it is as well, just in case anybody's wondering how loud it is. And of course, if I close this, it's not as loud. Oh yeah, it is. Never mind. But it's not that loud. Okay, so I'm going to fast forward to this part so that you don't have to sit here and wait for the whole thing to cut. Okay guys, so it finished cutting out, and it took forever because I had it on double cut and didn't realize. This is what the cut looks like. I don't know how well you can see that, but do you see how tiny those words are and how well it cuts? The hard part now is to peel it off the mat without any of it tearing. That's the only problem that I've had. It seems like every time I try to pull off the paper, I tear it. So I'm going to try to do it on camera and see if I can do it right this time. Oh no, I didn't cut it right. See, my blade was set at 3 and I guess it needed to be set higher. So it cut through the front, but it didn't cut through the back. See that? That's frustrating, but how cute is that? I have to find a way to use this because it's just so cute. So I'm going to go ahead and try again, and I'll come back and show you once I've cut the blade, or cut it with a different blade setting. Okay. Okay guys, I'm back. Okay, so I cut it again, and it looks like it cut this time. It looks like it messed up a little bit on the Sweet Holiday, see that? So I'm not sure if I had the blade set too deep or what, but I went ahead and made a card that is 8 by 4, wait, no, 8 by 6, and then I scored it at 4, no wait, it's 8 1/4 by 6 1/4. I did that so that there would be a little bit of red on the outside. So I scored it at 4 1/8 and then folded it in half. So now, if I can get this off without it ripping, I'm going to try to score it. And that, I didn't pick the easiest design to start with. This one is a little bit difficult, but you know, that's life. So let's see if I can get this off here. I'm not quite sure why this little piece right here is, I don't know if you can see it. I'm gonna zoom in so you can see. See this little piece right here that cut out? I'm not real sure what I'm supposed to do with that, so I'm going to carefully try to take it off with it, and maybe it's just part of it. I don't know. It's not attached, so I can't figure out why it cut it like that. Come on, Gingerbread Man. I did it! Okay. So that's the junk that's left over. So it looks like most of the letters cut out except for a couple that just looks like they got stuck. And I'll just pick those out with my little picker tool that I had when I had my Cricut. Hopefully I can do it without messing it up too much. I'm not sure why it didn't cut very clean, but it's just these few letters, so I'm not too worried about it. Okay, so what I need to do is score the little guy at his feet, his hands, and his feet right there. So I'm going to try to do that without messing up. It's kind of hard to feel where the line is. And then I'm going to do his little hand. Oh, that's not a line. Oh, hang on. I'm going to zoom out and try to do it so I don't mess it up. Okay. And then I'll try to do this side. Oops, it's kind of hard to feel if there's a line down there or not. Okay, and then I have to score it in the middle. It looks like it's 7.5 inches wide, so that threw me off. 3 3/4, I guess. So I'll score it really lightly at 3 3/4. Hopefully that will work. Okay, so when he folds out, he should fold out like this, but he should pop out like that. Let's see. Well, let's just try it. See, now my paper's a little, my card paper is a little too big, but that's okay. So he's supposed to pop out, but pop out this way. Let me see if I can get him to go that way. So he needs to be going like a peak, and this needs to be going like a valley, like that. There we go. I think I'm getting him. Hey. This is supposed to be a Christmas card to my niece, and I sent her package off yesterday and forgot to make the card. So here we go. Here's the card. I guess I gotta squish him down so that when I close it, it'll be closed. And then when you open it, he pops out like that. How adorable is that? Isn't that sweet? So I think what I'm going to do is put one of my felt gingerbread men on the front cover here, and then glue this in, and there we've got a pop-up card. So that's my first project with the Cameo, and I only messed up once, so that's not too bad. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see some more on the Cameo, let me know what kind of project you'd like to see, and I'll be happy to do more. Okay guys, thanks a lot for watching. Have a great day. Bye. Hi guys, I just thought I'd come back and show you my finished card. I just put a gingerbread man on there and a couple snowflakes and gave him some googly eyes and a little smiley face. And I glued the inside, so that's what it looks like when you open it. Okay, thanks guys, bye.